so bad. When this whole world had way less worries, nobody in a hurry, yeah, back to mama's home cooking, and dad was baiting my hook, and I'm sitting on a tailgate thinking about those days. Just wish I was back.
When I think about how I used to be, Lord, it was so simple then. Dirt bike and a fishing pole and a fishing hole with all my friends. Nothing better than a BB.
What's going on, everybody? Jimbo,
We got Possum.
old Possum over here beside of me, Team Country Boys Outdoors. We back here at Bolins tonight fishing, Wednesday night, June the 1st, matter of fact. Happy June to everybody. We sitting in the number 4 hole and the 4 1/4 hole, 4 1/2 hole, whatever you want to call it. Old Possum done stuck a fish about 5 minutes after we throwed it out. He's about 9 pounds. But I think he's holding this 30 minutes right now. Because a feller down here caught a fish, went and weighed him, but I ain't heard nobody call out no weight, so we ain't got no idea if it was big enough or not. But we sitting here in the rain. It's come a cloud here. Right when we got here. Yeah, that was a 10.7 he weighed, so old Possum got knocked off on this spot, but that's all right. But it's come a cloud here right about time to start fishing. When we left our house, it was a monsoon flood and got over this way and it cleared up. But whenever, about 5 minutes after we got here, why then it went to raining right smart, and then it just started raining real hard and the thundering back off in yonder way. But the good news is that right yonder is a coming. We got clear skies, so hopefully this rain will break on us and we can get some dry fishing in. What was that, Awesome? What happened? What did you jump for?
This rod right here. I said that one. Remember I thought it was a buck. We just pulled it out.
Alright. Some big buffs in here, and we got a little bit of buff bait. Don't know if they'll like it or not, but we've got it out there for them to take a sample of it then. So we'll come back to you here directly and see what we can tell you. Hopefully this rain, like I say, looks like it's going to clear off for us and stop, and then we can get some dry fishing in. And we'll be back here directly. Team Country Boys Outdoors, Bolins Fishing Lake, 504 Borders Road in Shelby, North Carolina. If you want to come over, check them out. Alright guys, we back again with you. It's about 8 o'clock. Just about a minute or two before 8 o'clock in. Still ain't caught nothing else. Old Possum, he done had 2 runs and missed them. Couldn't get hooked up with him. But he's getting some good action. Here's 3 right there on this side of us in.
Slow bite.
Yeah, pretty slow bite right now. But sometimes this is what I call it after 8 o'clock lake. Right over yonder, if you can see that silver truck right in front of me, and that's one of my best favorite holes, and I call that the after 8 hole. And if y'all remember on the video I did last week from over here, it was about 5 after 8 when I caught that 21. But all the many years I've fished here, this is only about the 2nd, maybe 3rd time I've fished this side. But I had a feeling, I went with my gut, and that this side was going to be the side to pick tonight. We drawed about middle ways of the crowd, and so we sat down right here, which was one of the 3 spots I wanted. So I just seen a hog grow right off the bank here. And I will be pitching one off the bank the next time I throw out right there in that spot. Because I haven't fished off the bank. This side's usually a little shallower than the other side over yonder. So we at it. We've had the past week's been good to us. Last Monday, then I did some practice fishing at a lake Wednesday, and I left after 4 hours on account of I got tired of catching fish. But I was wanting to try a couple of baits that we had come up with, and they tired it up, and I left, and then we did good on Memorial Day Monday. So we're gonna stay at it. Been a good week. Ain't costing us nothing to fish with the past week that we've had. So that's always a good sign and a good thing when you can fish for free. Little after 8, we're gonna try our best. I got Possum with me tonight. School's out for him in. And I'm gonna do my outright best to get some action on camera. Might not be able to get the run itself, but by God, we're gonna get the catch in progress if the fish will do their part in. So we're gonna try to come at you tonight. We get a pull and we get hooked up, well then we're gonna get her on camera. Team Country Boys Outdoors. We'll be back in just a bit. Alright everybody, Jimbo, Team Country Boys Outdoors. I know it's kind of dark, try to stand up and see if we can get any light here. I promised you some action tonight, and I've had to go back again my promise on account of Possum had went to the shack to get him a Snickers bar, and he had one light out with it, and I was sticking him, and I got one of my subscribers here with me tonight. And well, when I was reeling in Possum's fish, I had one lobbed off the bank like I always do yonder, and then one let out with hit. And one of my subscribers, Andy, was here, and he stuck him for me till I can get it out of the net, and his dad netted him for me. And I run over here to my rod and got mine, and got him in the bank in. Feller beside of me netted it. He is a 18-6, so right now he's holding Chandler. Right. Chandler, get him. Get him. Chandler's got Possum, got to run. All right. But anyway, he was an 18-6, and he's holding this 30 minutes right here. Now Possum's hooked up on that Hulk bait yonder.
He's a good fish. He's a good fish. He's good.
Don't horse him. Don't horse him, all right?
I'm not.
Watch the fish. Watch the fish. Watch where the fish is at. Anyway, that 18-6 is holding this 30 minutes right now. About 10 minutes to go, I expect. And it's on the top $5 pot, so we probably got about another 35-40 minutes to hold him. Let's see what Possum done stuck here on that Hulk bait. Don't horse him, you horsing him. Look like he might be old knothead. There you go, straight up. Good job, Possum.
Hey.
Not a bad little old fish. He won't go 18, but it's not a bad fish. Can't see him on account it's so dark, but that's him laying there. All right, I'm gonna get these hooks out of him, and we'll come back at you and close out this video then. What's up, everybody? Jimbo, Team Country Boys Outdoors.
Possum.
Well, we leaving the fishing lake Bolins here, Shelby, North Carolina then. About 20 minutes after 11 tonight. Good news and bad news. Good news is we caught an 18.6. It held on to the top spot. Won a spot, got the first $5 side pot. So we fished for free again, which we were fishing for free anyway on account of being at Whitmar's the other day. Then we won a good bit of money. The bad news is about 10:35, 10:40. Same rod I caught the 18.6 off of, lobbed off the bank, same spot. Lit out of here with it. When I picked the rod up and thumbed at the jerk, he was about 10 foot to my left already. When I set the hook, he jumped like a bass would, and he was solid white. Which leads me to think the way he bit it, he was a buffalo. Walking down the bank with him, I stepped in a darn hole, lost my balance, my rod dropped, slack went in my line, he pulled loose immediately. So we lost a big fish, but we was able to win and persevere. We didn't catch a lot of fish today, we caught fish. Old Possum broke his drought from Monday at Whitmar's when he didn't get one run there, not one time. We wasn't here 3 minutes, and he stuck a hog, or stuck a big fish, and got knocked off the first 30-minute spot. But he caught some fish. He had a lot of buffalo action, we think, and so did I. All in all, it's a good night. Anytime you stop at the shack and pick up the first place prize, well, then you've had a good night. Like to see that biggin. We're gonna go on home. We're gonna lay low a couple days. We're gonna be back this weekend, and I hope to be able to get some more footage and get some more action. We thank you for all our subscribers, all these people that's been asking questions. I want to thank Andy and his dad who was here tonight. And the time I caught the 18.6, Possum had went to the shack. I was on his rod, and my one off the bank went off. It wouldn't have been for Andy and his dad here, I would have never been able to do it. And the fella that was beside of me fishing helped me net the big one while Andy and his dad took care of that other fish. So I want to thank him. Thank all my subscribers. You guys been asking questions, commenting. That's what we like, ain't it, Possum?
Yeah,
we ain't pros. We just here to have fun and help learn and teach, and just have a good time with our personalities, as Big Nate said, one of my subscribers. What's up, Big Nate? Just have fun and learn and try to teach things, and you guys asking questions and commenting, that really makes us feel good. So we thank all of you. We appreciate all of you. We're gonna go on home now and rest for a spell then, and thank you all again. Hit that thumbs up button, tell your friends and family about us, subscribe to us, and as I always tell you, when you go fishing somewhere, well, then leave it better than you found it. If you don't pick up no trash, even if it ain't yours, throw it in the trash receptacle. Then we'll always have somewhere clean to fish. And that's whether you're fishing, you're camping, you're hunting, you're out of hiking, then whatever. If you see trash, pick it up. It only takes 1 second to throw it away. And we'll always have a safe environment, a clean environment to fish in and hunt in and hike and camp or whatever we're doing outdoors. Tight lines to everybody, wet nets, we appreciate you. On behalf of the Possum, this is Jimbo, Team Country Boys Outdoors. Until next time, guys.